Hello guys, I'm finally back streaming again. It's been like 2 months since my last stream, so hopefully this is gonna go okay. I'm kind of greasy, not very fresh, not very... Okay, just gonna do some tests since I haven't streamed in so long. Test 1, audio test 1, audio test 2, audio test 3, audio test 4, audio test 5, audio test 6. Okay, that all looks good. I'm gonna get to streaming Castle Game, which is, I think, the thing that I was streaming last time I streamed, unless it was the game. I haven't played game on stream in a very long time. But yeah, so we're doing Castle Game. I'm gonna switch to the Pico-8 view in 1 second. Remember this, you guys? Oh wait, I'm in like a random room. I actually did do some... Okay, why is it in the very corner on my stream? That is not right. Why is the Pico-8 video capture way over there? Oh, here it comes. Or wait, is it because I was... Okay, yeah, that's why. It was not set to be full screen. Give me 1 second, sorry guys. Pico-8 resolution is so weird. That may be as good as I can get it. Okay, that's good enough for me. We're gonna stick with this for a little bit. So, first things first, I'm going to move the player back. Okay, so I added more. This whole area... Okay, so this is a room, this long, tall one. This whole thing is a room. It's like the balcony area, and this is a new room. It's like an attic area. So there's actually... All I've really done is to just place tiles. Like, I haven't really made any new enemies or any new, like, controls or any new abilities or anything like that. So there's still quite a lot I need to do. I have a Trello for this now. Let me see if I can get that up. I might not. I don't know if I'll show it on stream or not. We'll see. Okay, Castle Game, Trello. Okay, so let me screen. So you can kind of see I have like items. Okay, so this is stuff that's already in the version that's on itch.io, my page. I have stuff for the next version. I'm not doing anything right now because I just started. And yeah, so this is the one. This one right here is what we're doing today. Well, not all of it, but we're gonna get started on these things today. And then once these things are done, we'll have version 0.2, which is the next goal. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to place the player back where they're supposed to start. Oh. Okay, here we are. So currently you can destroy the little environment object. Oh, hello! Yes, it's me. I'm back. It's been quite a while of not streaming. Sorry, my music's too loud. Let me turn it down. Yeah, I had a lot to do. I started a new job, so I changed my name on my whole online presence. No, I'm not liking Twitter hentai because I am now a professional. Yeah, I renamed myself. I'm rebranding because I have a job now and I do not want my boss to find my Twitch slash video game page. So that's where I'm at. Um, and now I'm finally ready to stream again. So here we go. I also actually I mean, okay, it's not only because I think they're gonna like think that my stuff is cringe, and like fire me. It's also because since I make games, it's possible that they might try to claim my intellectual property at some point. Um, like if you can look up what happened with Minecraft, because Notch was working at a studio called King, the Candy Crush studio, when he released it, and they tried to take him to court and claim that they owned Minecraft because he made it while he was working for them, although he did make it on his personal time, which is why I think he ended up winning the case. But I'm just like trying to avoid that altogether and just have it speak totally disconnected from like my work identity at this point. Uh, what is the shark for? The shark in that one? It's from IKEA. It's just for cuddling. Burner account. I mean, that's what this is, kind of. Maybe well for Twitter, yeah. I probably will make like a personal like private Twitter account at some point for liking hentai. No, just joking. Um, but my current Twitter is probably just going to be used to like advertise my game dev projects and potentially just like make random tweets about like video game culture or whatever. That's like still like somewhat professional and like not just liking like porn accounts. Um, but yeah, you can see Castle game. You may recall classic video game from like 2 months ago that I did and then ignored for 2 months. Uh, yeah, so here we are. I can get the key. I can open the door. Okay, so the next thing I need to do for version 0.2, which is what I'm currently trying to get to, I need to replace that little scarecrow standing right here with like a boss fight. So there's a little boss fight area down here. And then this is where you go after that. This is like a big, I guess, stairwell area. There's not really any stairs. You just have to jump up. You can go up all the way to the attic. And then there's going to be another mini boss fight right here. So, yeah. And then beyond that, I have not made the map yet. But yeah, so I haven't made any boss fights for this game yet. That's one thing that I probably will have to do pretty soon. I have an idea of what I'm doing for that. So I made Scarecrow. Okay, the sprite palette editor. So these are Scarecrow legs. I'm gonna recolor this Scarecrow to have a red shirt, and then this Scarecrow is gonna be able to like jump up and like actually move around and fight you, which is distinct from what the regular Scarecrows do. They can only stay in one place and shoot you. Let me check my Trello. I have okay, I know what I'm gonna start with today. I'm gonna start not with the Scarecrow, but with this crying skull guy. Right now, he can only shoot to the left, which is kind of bad. Like you place him and he's always facing left. I need to make a version, like an alternate version of him that's facing right and shoots to the right. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have. It's been a while since I worked on this project, so I have to recall how I did everything with the coding. Player movement, combat, collision, enemies. Okay, I think it was in here. Add enemy. What was the number on it? 41. Okay, y equals y1 plus 4. What? Oh, that was to move it down. Okay, this is very confusing. This is not very well written. I wrote this like 2 months ago. This is already bad. I just work at Meta. Oh yeah, you said you worked at Facebook. That's wrong, you work at Meta. That's not what the company's called. I don't know if I want to work on meta. I work in a decent company already, although I really should not say which one. Um, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of making this stream like somewhat anonymous. Yeah, I mean, it's not just well, right now it's not even just you in the chat, but I don't know, maybe there's like a secret, like somebody who knows me in real life watching who can decide to betray me. I don't know. Potential. Okay, so what is... I think there was an enemy list dot... I think there was a dot facing somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Facing left equals F? What? Is that... What is F? Oh, F is... I see. Do I use F? Player... Rendering player... Where does it come from? Yeah, we don't want viewers on this stream. Leave. No, this is just for me and Frog fan account. This is a one-on-one conversation. Place, update, init rooms, get current room, init player, take damage, in room. Okay, where is the one where it reads the room and places the enemies? Update camera. Okay, place things. Add enemy. J times. Is this the only time I call add enemy? I think so. Why do I have a face? Oh, I know why I have a facing. It's because we add enemies when we create like projectiles. It's also used. So add enemy. So this is false by default. So if t equals 42. What, 42? What is 42? Oh, it's the scarecrow. Okay, 57 is the one I want. So if t equals 57, then else facing left equals F. Wait, which way is it facing normally? Right? Left. It is facing left. So facing left equals false. Is facing left true or false by default, though? Now I'm confused. Let's test that and see if that works. First I need to delete this. Delete the bottom parts of them. Because otherwise it'll spawn two in the same place, the way I'm writing it. If you place a top half of the enemy on the map, it's facing left. If you place bottom half, it's facing right. That's how it's going to work. So let's see if I can make something that faces to the right. And then something that faces to the left right here. Okay. Syntax error. Great. Oh, I didn't put an end. Forgot how if statements work in this language. Is this a unique language? This is the Pico-8 unique language, but it is based on Lua. I think it's an extended version of Lua with like a ton of like extra functionality added to it, to interface with like the different editors that Pico-8 provides. Okay, so this thing, the one on the right, is still working-ish. I think I just placed it weirdly. Yeah, I did. Okay, the one on the left is not working. Oh, I know why. Or, not exactly, but like, I know it's one potential problem. I believe it takes the enemy list, yeah, the T type. Okay, so if it's 57, then we don't want to do that. Yeah, I was putting off streaming for so long because I was like stressed out with. Well, first of all, I was doing school, and I'm now graduated. Well, I haven't had my graduation ceremony yet, but I'm now done with school, so that feels real nice. But also, um, like then once that was done, I like started my new job and everything, so I was really like busy, um, and I couldn't really think about streaming that much. But things have finally started to calm down a little bit. 41. Still not. 57 is the correct thing, right? 57, yeah. Hold on, how do I do it with the scarecrows? Because they also can be facing left or right. This one's facing... Oh, I remember. They're all facing the same way, but they just face whichever way the player is. They just turn. And that's not what I want the skulls to do. It works for the scarecrows because they're actually, like, stuck to the floor, but the skulls are stuck to the walls. Enemy list, enemy list, enemy list, notes. If fget, fget, or t equals 57. Mset, that's to get rid of the tiles. Is something not working? Why is it? Okay, so that one is creating skulls. It's still working normally. This one is still just facing the wrong way, I don't know. I cannot destroy it. Oh, is it tagged as an enemy? Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay, there we go. It's now there, but it's still facing the wrong way. Okay. Init, collision, enemies, enemies. Okay, I guess facing left equals, what did I say? False? Let's just make it true, I guess. Okay, it looks like it's facing... Okay, the skulls are still going the wrong way. But it's facing the right way. This is progress. We have to go to the enemies specific. Enemy move type equals 41. Add enemy E plus. Huh. Did I not... Or do all the skulls go to the left? I wasn't thinking... They shouldn't. E dot... That's interesting, because 42, 56. Yeah, so this is how it should be working. Because the... Okay. But they move slower. It's 0.5. Okay, now they're all going to the right. Okay, so facing left equals player.x is less than e dot... What? What is this? What? Oh, that's the scarecrow, never mind. Add enemy facing... Okay, it has to inherit the facing left of this. E dot facing left. Okay, it's the opposite. The fact that it's opposite makes me think I like set up this whole thing wrong. I think that when this is facing left, it's tagged as facing right, and when it's facing right, it's tagged as facing left. But I'm just not even gonna bother fixing it because I'm almost done with this enemy anyway. So, there you go. Not. Okay, the skulls, it's working except for the small skulls are facing the wrong way now. Can I just rotate the sprite? Swap the sprite? Yeah. Will that do it? Yeah, there we go. Works perfectly. Okay, that's that enemy. Let me make sure I can still get hurt and everything and destroy them. I meant to give them more health too. Currently there aren't any enemies that have more than one single HP. But I do want the skull spawners to have more than one. Probably the scarecrow should still have one. But there's another, I think 2 enemies that I'm planning on doing. Like non-boss enemies. So that yellow squiggle is a placeholder. It's going to be removed. Does character have visual? Yeah, yeah, you figured it. Oh, that one's probably a bit too low. On the top left. This is hard. A tiny better than that. Okay. It's kind of easier if you don't try to destroy the skull spawners. And just go with them. Oh, took damage from that. Those 2 might be too close together. They all are working the way I wanted them to, pretty much. I think that one on the top I want to move up more. Or get rid of the one. No, this one here I want to move up more. This one here, the one, it's kind of shooting the skulls through the floor here though. I don't really like that. Can't really move it up easily. There's also UI elements for like health, weapon, and ammo amount, but I'm gonna change how that works exactly. Or like that is not totally implemented yet. This might be too hard. I might have to get rid of a bunch of these. I could also make them spawn the skulls less often, potentially. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get. There's like 5. I think I'm just gonna have like 3. That's 5 is too many. Second one goes here. And then last one goes right here. What are those things you're adding? I'm just adding the little skull enemies, the little skull spawn areas that are shooting enemies to this little skull to the side. Okay, that looks good. So I think this room is totally done, even though I actually haven't finished the room before this. There's another room to the right, which is like a balcony. I'll show you this like balcony outdoor area. I do not like the tile. Also, I need to make it so that you die when you fall out of the map. There's lots to do. Let me add that to the Trello. Okay, I have skulls that shoot to the right, skulls that shoot to the left. That part is all done. Now I need to. What do I need to do? I have. Okay, I have this is the items that I have. I have Scarecrow boss fight to add. I have make breakables drop items. I have health regen pickup, I have ammo regen pickup, and usable item knife. I think I'll probably start with health pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little sprite for a little heart you can pick up and regain your health. Is that a heart? Yeah, it's an okay heart. Maybe fully white border. Could look good. Yeah, that looks good. And then I need ammo. Okay, so this is kind of already ammo pickup. Oh, I know, that's my UI element for ammo pickup. Maybe I can make blue fire. So it's like blue fire is what I'm using to like display ammo. So it's like a little mana. I'm just recreating the thing I already have. Okay, I think I like that. Actually, wait. It has to be distinct from this thing too. So maybe it should be even smaller? This is a small item. Maybe the heart should be small too, actually. Because they are just like regular... They're just like little items you pick up. That's actually fine. That's really simple. I think I should make the heart smaller, actually. Can I make it smaller without making it no longer read as a heart? Maybe if I should probably make it one thing wide. Or like centered in like the... Yeah, it's a little health pickup. It'll be a heart. Yeah, that's good. The item pickups, like the pickups to like refresh your stats should be smaller than one tile, so they're really small little sprites. That looks good to me. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna... Okay, what is there to do for this? I have to make the whole, like, breakable item thing. Items have gravity, items can be collected. So there already is a breakable function to break things. Collide pickup, update pickup list. Oh wait, that's the key. Oh, so I already wrote a script for picking up an item. Because there's the key, I forgot about that. So that'll make the hearts and ammo a little bit easier. Add pickup. Okay, so there is a pickup list as well. Add breakable list. End screen. I've not written that yet. Collision. Okay, I'm trying to find where I found the script to break like the little barrels and the candlesticks, because I forgot where I wrote that. Player movement. Oh, delete breakable list. Be unbreakable list. I should replace this with a unique function. How do you functions work in this. Breakable. B. Okay, let's start by just making it spawn a heart. Flag 0, 1, 2. Okay, I have a list of what the flags do. Enemy pickup. Okay, so 3 is pickup. Key should also, yeah, key is also 3. What was I doing again? Make spawn. How do I spawn? Okay, memset? No, that's not it. I need to add pickup to pickup list. So what is pickup list? Pickup list equals. Okay, this is what I need to do. And then we need pickup breakable. Hold on, we don't know what the for B and all. Okay. B dot X. Okay, so dot X. Okay, so B is a something. B is an from an. Sorry, I'm not making much sense. B is an object, so it has an X and Y position, which is what we need. B dot. In fact, I should check what the actual. Show me add. Is there a way to? So dot type X Y W H. Okay, we got this. B dot type. Or wait, no, we don't want B dot type. B dot type was the candlestick, so this is 108. Will that work? Does not seem to. Oh wait, no, I didn't call a function. Oops. Still nothing. Oh, I don't handle any pickups other than 119. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Add pickup list dot count type x raw. Oh. X is I times 8. I need to divide by 8 and then times. This is annoying. I did not code this very well. I'm repeatedly like, the function to create the objects has to be passed in like divided by 8, so you can pass in the tile, which, because the tiles are 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and then the all the function, like the function right away just like makes it like the actual pixel position. So if I'm changing an object's type, I need to like get the position divided by 8 and then pass it into the new object type constructor, which just multiplies it by 8 again. That's cool. That's cool that I did it like that. B.x. Oh. I'm pretty sure it floors this division in Pico-8 is gets the floor either way. There we go. Hey, it creates a heart when you destroy. What's next? We need to be able to pick up the heart. Where is the thing to pick up the key? Because I can use the same code. Okay, collide pickup. If p.type equals, what did I say it was? 108? Yeah, 108. How I do delete, right? I forgot how to use every single function in this language. Del list object from list. That should be how it works. Okay, I think that's good. And then I also need to make the heart actually heal you. Player movement. P, take damage. Oh, interesting. I have no clue what this is. P, player invincibility duration? Okay, well, you'll make a pretty similar function to that. I can spell the word function. P, heal damage. If player.hp equals min. Do I have a max HP? Max HP equals 3. I have so many missing sound effects. That's gonna be such a huge job. I have no sound. I have like the sound effect for jumping and sound effect for using the whip. That's like all that's in the game right now. There's so much to do. I just realized I have to do a sound effect for healing, picking up a health item. That's one of many more I have to do. Yeah, what's up, Frog fan account? Is it Elliot? So many unclosed functions. Line 122, tab 8. Collide pickup, end. If, and, then. If, end, else, if, then, end. And I don't see... Is there a problem here? Is that not how you do else if? Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, you can heal. Right now there's hearts in literally every single breakable object. Like there's 3 hearts in these 3 barrels. I'm gonna make it so that the hearts are like a bit more rare than that. And there's gonna be other things that you can get from barrels, not just hearts. Something I wanted to do was make this be a boolean, return a boolean. Because I don't actually want to pick up a heart. I want it to be like Binding of Isaac, where if you're going to a heart, you already have full HP, you just can't pick it up. Because that way you can come back to it and pick it up later, which is a bit more strategic, interesting. Player.hp equals player.maxhp. Then return false and else. Yeah, and you no longer pick up the heart if you have full HP. If you have damage, then you do pick it up. Great. And now I need to make it so that the hearts fall to the floor, because that's how that's supposed to do. And there's already a pickup move function somewhere here, because the key is it's to make the key follow you. So I can just change that slightly to make it just fall instead of follow you. Where is that function? It's so hard to find. It's so hard to organize the code in this. I have like 9 tabs and I have like 50,000 different things. 50,000 different functions. Delete follower, update pickup list, collide pickup. Pickup move. Okay, pickup move. This is if p.type else if p.type equals 108, then p.y equals okay, that's what I wanted. Now I have to make a check for the floor. It's mem get, if mem get That's to get the object on the tile map. P.y raw divided by 8. M get, okay, if F get is the flag, for the flag. Okay, how does this work? Player init common. Yeah, I did not structure this well at all. I'm learning a lot of lessons that I will use if I, for the next game I do in Pico-8. It's mget, not mget. Unclosed function 93 pickup move. Else if, let's forget my end. Okay, it is now going down. The hearts are now falling down to the bottom of the screen, which is not what they're supposed to do. But they are at least not falling forever. Well, that time it just fell. Oh, I know what to do. V plus V y 8 plus. Okay, that's not it. M get 1 plus. Yes, that's right. But now okay, let's see if I can still pick up the hearts. Yeah, I can. Yeah, hey, look at that. I have little droppable hearts you can pick up now. Although if they stack, like there's 2 hearts right there on the right side, but you can't really see. Like you'll see if I take 2 hits. And then I'll pick them both up. That's one issue. Probably I wouldn't have any case where they're right above each other, like dropping down onto each other. Like where there's 2 barrels and they both have a heart. Although it's not really a problem, because like you don't pick up any extra stuff. Like you could run in, if you had like 1 hit, you could run in and pick up 1 and the other one would stay behind. It would just be slightly weird to see. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it less common to have, wait, I should update my cards on Trello, 1 second. Health regen pickup, ammo regen pickup. Wait, why is 8? Okay. Another issue is that you can like create hearts and then pick them up and then leave and then come right back into the room and then break the things again, get the hearts again. That is something I'm going to have to do something about so that players can't just farm hearts endlessly. That's not what I want them to be able to do. Maybe not right now though. What is my first priority? Okay, so if delete full, okay, where is the thing to spawn the actual hearts? Here it is. Okay, so this is where the code goes to make it to choose which item is being spawned when you break a breakable item. So hearts and ammo are 2 things that it can be. Probably a majority of the time they should have nothing in them, but they can have hearts or ammo, and they can have little weapons you can pick up that replace your like currently held weapon. So I need to make some kind of code to make it like pseudo-random. If b.x plus b.y mod, is that how you do mod in Lua? I hope so. Mod 10, no, mod 5 equals 0, then okay, so it looks like 1 in 5. There's currently a 1 in 5 chance of things dropping. And it'll always be the same, which is what I want. I want it to always have drop the exact same things when you, like, so that you don't get, like, RNG advantages. Because it's kind of like a score attack game where you get a score at the end based on, like, how fast you were, how many enemies you beated, and that kind of thing. Let's see if I can make another heart spawn. The attic room has a ton of stuff in it. Yep. Okay, so there should be at least 2 hearts here, on average. There's 1. There's 2, yeah. Okay, it looks like this is decent in terms of the spawn rate for hearts. So the next thing I want to spawn is ammo, which is this, 124. Breakable 124, add pickup. Pickup move 120. Sitting really far to the left on my stream camera, sorry. It doesn't really go through and like make my camera angle really nice. So I've been sitting. It's normally something more consideration for me. It is so hot in Toronto today. Especially in this house with my computer on and the door closed. I'm literally sweating, like I can feel like my hair is like kind of wet in parts just from my sweat. It's ridiculous. And people always say Canada's supposed to be cold, but it's kind of messed up. 108, where was the pickup? Okay. Unclosed function as always. Function end, else if c equals 1 if. But how is the function? Oh, I always forget you have to, else if has to be one word. Else if one word. That's what the issue was. Should have known. Is this gonna spawn ammo? It should. Wait, maybe I didn't set it up properly. Add pickup. Okay, why is so player, the object player has a variable called HP, max HP, and ammo, but then there's a player max ammo is a global variable. That's an interesting design decision on my part from 2 months ago. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Add pickup. What is happening with the pickup? Pickup, move. Maybe I just was unlucky. I should put myself in the attic because there's the most stuff there. Okay, there is a little ammo drop right there, so that is actually working. Okay. The barrels float above each other if you destroy the barrel on the bottom. It's not enough of an issue for me to care about it, I'm sorry. Maybe there are no other breakables that sit on top of other breakables other than the barrels. So I'm not gonna fix it. You can only the only case where you even see it is if you're standing like this, where the barrels are one tile above you. Because even if you crouch and attack, you'll hit this top barrel still. In fact, crouching like barely changes your attack pattern at all. Which I think was intentional. Because I think that it's entirely just like for the game feel that like the down arrow actually does something. Like there's no real advantage to crouching at all. Like it moves your hitbox down like 3 pixels, which is generally not really enough to actually dodge anything. It just I guess you can just teabag enemies when you beat them. That's all it's there for. Okay, so I need to update ammo amount. Heal. Change ammo amount. What do they call this? Global variable Pmax ammo. Hi Lemon. I think I remember you. I think you were here like when I used to stream a long time ago. It's been a while and I have a new name. Okay, so this also has to be a billion because it has to check if you have enough ammo to use the weapon you're currently trying to use. That should be good, right? And when you pick up the pickup, that's when you have to... Yeah, the itch.io build is like from still like the one from like February that I did. Um, I have more in this current build that I'm working on, and hopefully I should have a. Okay, so right now I'm working on version 0.2, which I'm going to put on my itch.io page, um, and I really hope that I can get that out within like the next week or 2 weeks, because you will be able to pick up the key very shortly. Uh, but in fact, you can pick up the key on my current build that I'm working on, but it's not public. Uh, so sorry about that. Right now I'm making it, you can pick up a health. Wait, what? Okay. Right now they work just like the. Right now the ammo pickups are also just work just like the health pickups, which they're not supposed to be their own thing. What amount? Let's say 5. Looks good. So you have 15, and then it's at 20. It's in the top right. You can see my ammo is increasing when I pick up the little blue circles. And the heart, I cannot pick up if I already have full health. But normally it would give me a health back. Okay, this is good. In fact, I think the spawn rates for the heart and the ammo are pretty good already. I just put like a random number in just to test, but it looks like it's pretty good. Like the fact that there's this big room full of breakables right here, and you get like I think 2 hearts and 2 ammo from it. It's decent. That's a pretty good rate, I think, for what I've got. I picked up an ammo. There was one right here. Yeah, so that's a decent rate. I think it's like 1 in 5 currently for each one. So you get there's like a 2 in 5 chance of getting something when you break a breakable. I am going to update the Trello. You guys can see the Trello. I'll show it to you. So this is where I have all the like note item, like all the items that I'm working on. So ammo regen pickup and health regen pickup are totally done, I guess. There's still more to do with breakables because they are also supposed to drop like little weapons like you have in Castlevania. You have like the up B weapons, like the axe that you famously throw in a big arc, or like knife that you throw out. And then the other thing is to make it so that you can't just like go inside and outside a room and respawn all the breakables and just farm health or ammo. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. I might have it just a variable that checks whether this is the first visit to the room you're currently in. Although the players could accidentally screw themselves over if it's made that way. Okay, after that, all I have to do for the next version is the Scarecrow boss, which I've kind of been putting off, and the knife item. I might do the knife item next. I'm kind of happy with how much I've done tonight, actually. So I might call it for Castle Game. I don't know if I'm gonna stop streaming though, or show you something else that I've been working on. Yeah, I'll show you guys lighter souls because I haven't actually that's something I did entirely off stream. So I will save this and quit Pico-8 and change my screen to the other game that I was working on. Do I not have lighter souls on this computer? Uh-oh. Is it a my recycle bin? So I'll start downloading it from the itch.io page. My recycle bin is full of assets from lighter souls. There's a folder called build in my recycle bin. That may be it, but I don't know. Restore it just to find out it's a different game entirely. Okay, I guess I'll download the game that I made from the itch.io page because I don't even have it. It's only 35 megabytes zipped up. Okay, I am going to stream video game. Where is that? Stream game. Lighter Souls. Lighter Souls. Where is it? Oh. It's on the same screen. Are you guys not seeing that? Why is it not showing on stream? Okay, there we go. Why is my game capture not configured to record audio from the game itself? That's really weird. Anyway, you can see the game here. It's like a 2D Metroidvania game, and like at the very start you can barely jump at all. The whole game is about like losing your items. Like you start off like with a full set of armor, but you're so heavy you can't even move. So the game is like about like getting rid of upgrades instead of actually getting them, which is kind of funny. I'm going to turn the music, see if I can get the music running on this on stream. Settings. Okay, you guys can just have my desktop audio, I guess. Here we go. Resume. So yeah, so I did this game 2 weekends ago. It was like a game jam game for the Toronto Game Jam, and so there was a lot of people in my group. There were like 9 people, and I didn't do any art. Okay, the snakes are messed up already. I didn't do any art for this, but I did all the level design in this game. So that was my contribution. You can see this level, it's like the very first one, you can't even jump, so it's like all just about like falling down to the next platform. And you can look below you too if you hold down. If you hold up or down, you can look in the other directions. So yeah, this is kind of a cool game. We had some really great artists working on it. We had one person doing the background and one person doing the like most of the tiles, and then the final person doing all the enemy designs. The bird enemies are so difficult to kill. There we go. I laid down my chest plate so I gain the ability to jump again. Yeah, so a lot of the enemies in this are kind of buggy. That's probably one of the first things we'd go for to fix if we keep working on this. The snakes are usually fine, but sometimes they get stuck at the very edge of a platform, and like they can't move back and forth like they're supposed to. The birds are just really, really hard. Like they're like really fast. Like when you get, they're like really twitchy. So like they don't move until you're really close, and then suddenly they just like jump out at you so fast you can't react. So it's not great to play with. But so I cannot climb yet. I cannot climb that ladder, so I have to go this way. This game is on itch.io, by the way. You can download it for free and play it. This is like a jungle area, kind of. I'm really all the spikes. The campfires are they're like respawn points. Yeah, so far I've gotten hit by every single bird. I've seen 2 birds and I've gotten hit by both of them. And I just put down my my gauntlets, and now I can climb again. And I think your move speed increases each time you get rid of an item. So I can now climb up the ropes here. Is my desktop audio really loud? I'm sorry. How do I balance that? That should be a bit better, but I can still see it's quite loud. Let's see if I can actually kill this bird without getting hit. No, I can't. But yeah, all the levels are designed so that you kind of fall in, and then you have to like actually get rid of the item to get out. It's like in Metroid when you like fall into like a little pit where you get the morph ball, and then you need to use the morph ball to get out of the pit and back to the rest of the game. So make sure you know how to use the item before you can like return. And this is like a desert area. And oh, there's a big axe enemy. I'll probably wait for it to turn around and then jump and attack when its back is to me. That enemy doesn't have like, it doesn't flash like white when you hit it, or it doesn't have like any kind of visual, like obvious like cue that you hit it, so that's a bit of a problem. But it does have the birds are so difficult in this game. Okay, I can look up and see the bird before I jump. So. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the tile, all the work people did on. Someone named Michelle did all the tiles in this. It looks great. And then my friend Zoab did the like the actual player movement, and the player movement in this feels really good for like, especially for like a Unity 2D game. I just got the ability to crouch and slide, and that's really a fun thing to do. But like especially when after you drop off some stuff, like their movement speed increases a lot, and it's just like you just feel really agile, and it just feels really cool to control. So I'm really happy with the work that Zoab did on the player movement. So what this was supposed to be was the axe enemy above was supposed to respawn after you drop off the leggings, and then on the way back you can actually just skip the fight by sliding underneath this little tunnel. So you can just sneak right by him. Yeah, this game is really cool. I'm happy with what we did with it. I think I'm going down to the boss fight now. The boss fight I know we're not like totally happy with. Zoab also made the boss fight, and he said himself that there's some things he would like to change about it. I'm pretty happy with how it is, honestly, though. Oh. Wait, did I not get hit? Oh, I died. At least this enemy actually, there is a visual cue that you're hurting it. But you pretty much have to use like all three of your new abilities to fight it, because it has attacks that you can only dodge with like a single one of them. Oh, I beat him really fast. He should have more health if you make changes to it. There, you were finally able to beat the boss only after you got rid of all your items. That's the game. And you can see me, there's me. Oh, can you guys see my mouse? I think you can. But yeah, I did level design. There were some really cool people working on this game with me. It's really happy. It was a really fun project. I liked working with Zoab and Michelle and Cameron especially. They were really cool to work on this project with. And I actually did mean to stream. I'm sorry I didn't stream that game when I made it, but yeah, you can go play it on itch.io. It's on my page. Lighter Souls. I did it like 2 weeks ago. There's no quit button, so I have to like Alt F4 to get out of this. Yeah, so that was Lighter Souls. I know you just got back, Elliot, but I was actually thinking about just wrapping up the stream now. Just wanted to show off some things I did in the interim time from when I didn't stream for like 2 months. So, but I'm back now. I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna try to stream at least once a week, maybe even twice a week if I'm feeling it. Because I actually do get more work done on game dev when I stream than when I am not streaming. So gonna have that be more of a regular thing. But obviously, like I mentioned, I am working a full-time job now. So I am let me make my webcam. Here we go. I'm working a full-time job now, so I can't spend as much time on game dev as I would like to. Although I like my job a lot as well. I work at a really cool place that I do not want to say the name of because because I want my Twitch game dev stuff to be disconnected from all that. Uh, yeah, there's all these considerations with like not like I want to be chill and be cool and talk about fun stuff on stream and not worry about like being unprofessional and that affecting my job and my career. So I've pretty much like decided to like uncouple my stream and my online presence entirely from my real name, because if you remember last time I was streaming, it was just my name. It was like my legal name on my Twitch account. So that is not what it says anymore. And I'm gonna be a bit more ominous and secretive. Uh, I did actually register the domain for In the Craters on the Moon, which is now I guess potentially it could be my personal publishing company, if I want that to be a thing, personal production company. But yeah, so I registered the domain for In the Craters on the Moon, and I have an email. If you scroll down to where it says socials and contact in my about section, I have a company official like game dev email, so you guys can contact me for business inquiries. I have no clue what kind of business inquiries I could possibly get, but even if you just want to send me an email to like mess around and tell me a joke, that's totally cool. But there you go. I have my itch.io, my Twitter, my Twitch all set up. I probably am gonna try to use Twitter a little bit more to like advertise my game dev projects. I don't know exactly how much I'll be able to commit to that because I kind of don't like using Twitter. um, and I kind of like keep starting projects and then like kind of falling out of working on them consistently. I have an issue with starting things and not finishing the old things. But I am gonna try to do more game dev. Like I said, I'm gonna stream at least. Hopefully, I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution in May to try to stream at least once a week, and then maybe twice a week if I want to. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll probably make an actual schedule. You may have noticed on my stream on my Twitch page, it says I'm scheduled to stream every Monday at 7, I think right now. And I'll probably actually like use that schedule to stream, so you'll be able to see if I have it set to like you'll know ahead of time when I start streaming. It won't just be sudden like it has always been. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to become like a better streamer. I'm gonna take it more seriously, and I'm gonna be a good streamer. I'm gonna become super famous on Twitch. So that's my goal currently, is to keep working on game dev, keep working on Castle Game, and get that done pretty soon. Hopefully, okay. I want to get Castle Game like completely done within like a month and a half, and I'm actually not that far off. Like there isn't like a ton more to do. I think I can do it in like a month and a half, and so that's my current goal. I have some other projects I'm also working on, but I think Castle Game is something I really want to get wrapped up because it's taken way longer than I intended for it to take to work on. I think when I first made the roadmap on my itch page for Castle Game, I said I'll have version 0.2 up by the end of the week, and that I'll have the entire game done by the end of April, and I said that in February, and it's now the end of May. So yeah, behind schedule on that one. And I do want to wrap up Castle Game and get that done and move on to other things. I'm actually getting kind of bored of using Pico-8, honestly. Like I know it's kind of my thing at this point, but I'm getting to a point where like I want to do things that I know are not possible on Pico-8. And there's a lot more tools. Like I've been using Unity, like I use Unity for Lighter Souls, and I used it on Reflection, which is my big school project that I did like this past semester. I use Unity a lot, and I'm kind of good at Unity now, so I might like make like an actual Unity game that's like higher production value than what Pico-8 is capable of. So that's what I'm currently planning. Yeah, so that's it for this stream. I gave you guys a bit of an idea of what I'm planning for the Twitch page and for my future projects. So I'll try not to disappear for another 2 months. I'll try to be more consistent. It's kind of, I'm at a point where I have a much more stable like work-life balance, because school is really hard for, well, particularly for me. I struggled a lot in school, and just being able to uh, uh, like finish the day of work and then like turn off my work computer and not worry about it until the next day is really, really valuable. That's something I didn't have when I was in school. Um, so now that I'm working, even though I'm technically spending more of my hours at work because it's more structured, I should be able to spend my free time on game dev more, stream more, and be less stressed about that. So that's, yeah, so that's what's going on. Yeah, I will stream next Monday at 7 o'clock. I almost said at the same time, but I meant to start at 7 o'clock today, and I started like more than half an hour late. But next Monday, 7 o'clock, I will. Wait, let me check my calendar and make sure I don't have something else scheduled for that. Okay, next Monday, 7 o'clock, I will stream again, and I will be working on Castle Game probably. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll even switch to doing 2 streams a week. That'll be impressive. And yeah, get Castle Game done with. Stream more. Use Twitter more. Yeah. Send me an email at val@inthecratersonthemoon.com if you want to chat with me or just say hi. I'm also working on creating a Discord. I'm trying to, there's a lot I want to do on Discord. Like I'll build up a whole like system and community. So that's what I'm also, it's also in the works. So yeah, that's it for today. Lots of fun things planned, lots of game projects and lots of stream goals and plans. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go to sleep now. It's 9 p.m. and that's my bedtime. So goodbye. Bye.